Hey, what's up everybody? Bronze here, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I know what it looks like. I know entirely what it looks like. It's anime. It's weeaboo-ish. I get it. But listen, when you launch into this game, it's like if you are easily disturbed or have anxiety or depression, do not play this game. If you are not 13 years or older, do not play this game. Now, if by clicking I agree to play this game, you are 13 years or older and you are willing to watch very disturbing content. I don't want to spoil this game at all, but I'm just going to say this. There's a wicked turn in this game. Totally unexpected. And like, I've already seen this game, so I might not look surprised when stuff happens, but it's shocking. If you're like me and pretty easily disturbed, get ready for a ride. I know it looks ridiculous, but come on. We're going to play this. We're going to play this together. I just got done playing Getting Over It, actually. I got to cool down a little bit and play this. Let's see if this is actually recording. So let's Alt-Tab. It is still recording. We're good. We're good for the get-goes. My friends are playing Minecraft behind me, by the way. Let's jump into this, guys. What should I name? Guys? Okay. I'm sorry. Do I want to use my real name? I don't really. Yeah. Let's not waste time. Alright. Alright, another thing is, too, I suck at voice acting. I'm not even going to attempt to voice act. I'm just going to be my normal self. Alright. Hey! I see an annoying... Oh, by the way, this is like a visual novel. Before I even start playing this game again, it's just a visual novel. There's not a lot of gameplay. It's just going to be a lot of reading. But if you get into it, time will go by fast. Expect half-hour uploads of this. Now let's actually jump into this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and then I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me, I suck at reading too. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I'm also playing this because it's popular right now. Maybe I can get some more people to watch it. Hey, we want to grow. We want to grow together. A community. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. Oh, that's me. Okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah. Stick with me with this game, please. It's good. It's really good ratings on Steam. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Brock. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it. Gotta have my timer set up. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I don't. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Brock, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year. Oh, my cursor might be in the way. Anyways. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, sounds like a friend of mine, Tyler Anderson. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. My computer doesn't sound like it's dying, like getting over it. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Thought somebody came in my room. That'd be bad. Not playing this game. Anyways, let's actually get to the story. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. I'm so bad at reading. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days is a... Wow, I suck at reading, guys. I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Wait, hold on, guys. I gotta Alt-Tab really quick. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's still running. Is it still running? Okay. I keep getting off track. Let's actually play. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Where'd everyone go? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Me? I'm sorry I laughed, but there's this meme where Coach from Up for Dead 2 is like cropped into Sayori there. One of my friends showed me it. I hope he's watching. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. My mic's over here. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! Brock! What a surprise! Welcome to the club! ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. They all have the same voice. I'm not even going to attempt to do voices like I said before. I'm sorry if the mouse cursor is like bothering you guys. I'm kind of bouncing it all over the place. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns backward toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. And hold on, guys, I'm gonna alt tab really quick. Okay, my mic is over here. You see where I'm at over here? It's not in the footage, but it's like I want to kind of lean over for voices like that because she's more mature and stuff. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Brock. Monika smiles sweetly. Well, I totally just like spaced out there. I did not like say that correctly. Gosh damn, it's because my friends are playing and I really don't want to edit stuff out, guys. Okay, screw it. Let's just do this. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, God, it's me. Okay, I'm so sorry. I need to stop apologizing. I'm just insecure. We do know each other. Well, we rarely... Just listening to my computer again. It sounds loud. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart. Beautiful. Athletic. I thought I heard a police siren. I guess not. Guys, I'm sorry. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Brock. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? That was Jacksepticeye. He did that voice, so that's what I'm trying to do here. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one more space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I'm sorry, I should have done that. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts off the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Stop looking at me. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aww. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Whoa. I thought she did a different face. Does she have, like, little vampire fangs? I've never noticed that before. Well, you know... Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh. It's delicious! And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I wish I had a cupcake right now to make this, like, realistic. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Are you gonna eat the cupcake? Are you gonna eat it, Brett? That's what she's doing. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Is that like a secret to the game? I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in his classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. If I would read. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Oh, God. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. That I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. I hate that finger. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Brock, what things do you like to read? Wait, hold on, guys. Oh, only 18 minutes? Okay, I can still go for a little bit. And take a drink. I want to do half-hour uploads. Like I said. So, Brock, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. What'd you say? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Nah, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh! Have you guys ever watched the movie Get Out? The teacup? Never mind. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I'm gonna save really quick. Just because. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Duh, Brock. Gosh, I'm so bad. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Throw me for a loop with my breath. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. Rock, Brock, haha. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. This is foreshadowing. Sorry, but like I said, this game takes a turn. And okay, I'll get okay. I have to say it now because I'll forget by the end of the video. I'm sorry. Let me just take a minute or two to say this. I don't want to spoil this at all, and I know I kind of already spoiled it saying that this game takes a turn, but I have to, sort of for legal reasons maybe, because there are so many disclaimers in this saying, do not play this if you have depression or anxiety. Do not play this if you're a child. Do not play this if you're 13 years or older. Do not play this if you're easily disturbed. Like, I gotta say those things for you guys because just so you know. Okay, let's get back to this. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She's interested in me. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem. Wow, she looks angry. Don't say it out loud. Hey, give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki? You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up for your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and shoving even the deepest reaches of your heart. Gosh, Yuri. Tone down the language. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. The music doesn't help. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Brock? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh, they're all looking at me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Brock... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh, did I miss something? No. Okay, I double-clicked. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Brock, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Brock, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Will I really? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Oh, right, yeah. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. What the fuck does that mean? And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Is that it? Oh, it's time to write your poem. Pick girls you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with... Okay, guys, so... I'm probably going to leave this video here. I know what this setup is. You choose a word and, like, the girls you like and stuff. I would say, what girl do you want me to go with down in the comments below, but I'm sorry. I'm probably going to do another video of this, and I want to go with Sayori, personally. Sayori is my favorite, so I'm going to go with Sayori. I guess put your feedback down in the comments below, what you think of that, and I'm going to leave this video here. I think this is a good stopping point. Again, I just want to reinstate that I'm sorry for, like, stopping in the middle of, like, reading a text and seeing if everything is still working. I'm a beginner. I'm a noob. I gotta make sure stuff is still up and still running and still flowing. All that BS. I'm sorry if I also want to apologize and say, like, if I said too much about the game. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I just gotta reinstate that stuff because it's important to let you guys know. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave this video here. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like, and what was it? Oh, leave a happy comment down in the comment section below what you thought in this video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.